I really got to get a new mic, I think. But yo, this is Dorky Diggity Dave once again. Hate this mic now, I think. But anyway, we're here with the big hair. We're doing the big hair. We're doing the thing. And anyway, so we've got our 565 to go for. We've got Goldpool to go for. And I've got some boosts that I should use. I've already used. I don't want them to expire. Let's do it. Yo to the yo. We're just kind of, you know, sporting the Prince big hair thing. With just your kiss. Okay, anyway, doesn't matter. Let's get the music started in the house. Okay, so we're gonna leave the hair crazy, but the hair's already going into a hat. I heard something come in. We got a whole lot from New York Smitty. Let's say what's up to everybody. Joe Stroh in the house. Nawal Walker, what's going on? Blase, Addison Zoo, Top Milo, Justin Gray, New York Smitty. I see you, bro, with that super chat, man, with this super duper chat. Can you get the super chat? Super duper fly. Something like that, right? Yeah, it's just like that. Watching old DBS episodes, nice, man. You know, I need to jump back on that as well myself and watch them in English because I watched them all in Japanese already. But we already got a hat to put on, so let's go ahead and do that and hide this this bird's nest that's hanging top of my head. Bam, 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 bam. Right here. Here you go. Right here. Now it's in. Now it is in. Yeah, this dude, this mic I think is attached to the game somehow because I literally pressed that button and it's like a 70% chance for success. Something. I'm seriously just thinking of just leaving it on all the time, but I don't want to do that at all. Okay, so I've got boosts. Here. Oh, and let's get New York Smitty up on there. That was a hammer down super chat, of course, as well as a big thank you. And let's get the board started with Super Dork rank 1. Super Dork rank 1 in the house. I gotcha. Pow. And we got the Smiths with the with that joint with that joint super chat. Let's get it down. All right, $5 in the house and pow. We already get someone on the board here, man. Already on the board. All right, so let's go ahead and continue on. Whiz me quaking, man. Whiz me quaking. How much time do I have left? 30% boost. 25 minutes. 25 minutes. All right. There's my team. I think I'll just stick with that team. That team works well. At least it works well enough. Let's see how far this takes me, because you know people keep telling me that Quake is trash, and I just haven't seen it yet. So let's see what we got here. We got Bane. All right. Let's see what we got in Bane here. See that? Homeboy got no reach. He's got no reach. He's not gonna really try to hit me again until he gets me in the corner. We just do this all day. 48.54. That's not bad. See, like Bane and Quake, it's like, you know, don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. It's kind of what this whole thing is about here. Don't hit him, he don't hit you. And then Bane never happens. There's just no Bane. No Bane. No Bane. No Bane, no Bane. Alright. Ultron Classic. Yeah, of course, dude. Nebula's been... She shuts down all robots, dude. As long as they're shocked, that's easy peasy right there. Quake's great, but not worth rank 5 in my opinion, but 4 is good. Oh yeah, man, I agree, but actually I don't know if she's worth a rank 5 or not. I mean, her utility The fact that she can bypass Bane, and Bane is one of the most derided nodes in the game. She's done pretty well, man. Shuts down Magic too. Come get shut down, Magic. She's doing the business. And you know what the thing is? She does like a ton of damage to Mystics, man. Oh, see, that's see that right there. Now you got this stupid Bane timer on. See, you missed, girl. You missed. See, that's a shame. That's a shame. That none of that was supposed to happen at all. None of that was supposed to happen. Too busy reading the chat. All right. Here we go. I'll probably heal her up a little bit. I can always go back and earn some more of these later. All right, there we go. That should be enough. That's a safe place for Quake. All right, let's try that. Let's try that again. See, you can't reach. Look at that. Look at that craziness. Look at that craziness. Can't reach, bro. It's like the computer couldn't figure out whether it wanted to parry or not at that moment right there. That was a little weird, huh? Get out of here. Get out of here. Is Quake still as godly as she was 4 months ago? She's great for me. I mean, the only thing that really changed is the AI has changed a little bit, so you just have to adapt to the way the AI plays. Ability accuracy reduction. You know, you can bypass Bane, just don't get hit, you know? I'm 2 out of 3 on that one. Actually shouldn't have got hit on Magic at all. I was a little distracted. My fault, my fault. Yeah, she's got the reach. See, you see how she's attacking aggressively? It's because she can actually reach me. Some of these other ones have a short reach, so they just don't try. Really strange. I think I'm gonna get a pretty high. Yeah, look at that, 7,000 damage, bro. 7,000. I mean, I'm boosted, but I got a pretty high. Let's see, was it at this time? 7355. I mean, I'm 30% boosted, but that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. And of course, I have the class advantage. D&D, what's going on, bro? Welcome everyone to the channel today. I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty good. Ricardo Canciejo, how you doing, bro? I don't like him as a champ that much. I think he's a little overrated, but the game is making a ton of champs to counter him. But I think currently he's the best in the game, maybe after Iceman. I mean, Iceman is still holding it down for me, man. He's got way too many pluses, man. Way too many pluses. I mean, I'm digging Quake a lot, man. I'm digging her a lot. And she, you know, so she's gonna bypass this Bane. Like, normally this would be a super long fight, right? With Ant-Man here. Let's see what we could do. Oh, yeah, no glancing going on here, huh? Can't glance that, homeboy? Here, have some more of that. Enjoy all of that. There it is. There it is. I had the Bane help me out a little bit on that, and the little degen. Throw him across the room, and then shake him up. Well, it is night here. It's a good night from Greece, Dave. Spiros Lamas, what's going on, man? Thank you so much. Is that like good night you're going to bed? Or is that like good night, like greeting good night? Or is it like a Blackstreet good night, but don't say goodbye? No glance for you, man. No glance for you, man. She's definitely always going to attack. She's got crazy reach with that sword. Look how aggressive she is, man. You see that? See the difference? All about hitboxes, man. She tried to sneak one in there. Alright, that's done. I hate when I get tagged. It's always like a little... They like switch the timing up a little bit. It like does like a little mini block. You really have to pay attention. And I think that's where a lot of people say the nerf has come in. And it's not really that. Alright, let's do Quake Light. Quake Light should still do a relatively good job here. See, he doesn't have the reach, so he's a lot less aggressive. See that? But he'll get aggressive right here in the corner. See that? There it goes. It's all about proximity. Quake Light! Quake Light! You getting quaked up, son? You got quaked up, son? I'm just gonna hold this. I'm gonna put this right in your techno verse. What's wrong with your mouth, dude? Okay, so that's it. That is it. I'll call him Most Rider, says doing the mo. Yeah, man, he's like he is catching it here. Okay, so Goldpool. Let's use everyone first. We'll do Quake Light first. I forget what he has. Immunity. Prove yourself. It's a prove yourself. Prove yourself. Okay. I think he if I remember right, I think he gains power, which kind of renders her a little bit useless. I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, he doesn't have reach either. I clear the way too much. Quake Light, baby. There's not even a 5-star, man. Oh, it dropped my input. Come on, dude. Don't do that. That's just dirty. Don't do that. She just stood there. I'm like, I'm heavy attacking here, man. Don't do that. That's not good. People are watching. People are watching, bro. Alright, I gotta do that whole stupid prove yourself thing. How annoying. Alright, here we go. Try this one more time. That reset my stupid... Great. Alright, so he's out. That was a much more boring fight. They had to go and like cheat with my Quake. Threw off my whole rhythm, man. My whole rhythm. I had a real nice rhythm going on there. Dave, do I bother taking up 4-star unduped Drax up a level? He's at 2 now. Drax is great, man. Just depends on what you use him for. If you were hoping to use him for some easy Mordo fights, then I guess no. But if you were using him for his excellent fury and bleed and damage, then yes, I would say yes. I call him Toast Rider because all his enemies are toast. I see that. I see that. I see that. I mean, as a dupe, by the way, for Drax, he's much better, but I would take him up to 4. The QT recorder is showing on your screen. Why? Why would it? Thank you. It just does that on its own sometimes. That's fine. It's all good. What's that thing about the auto fight button? Oh, that's just my QuickTime player being bad. How much time do we have left? 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Alright, we're going again. We're quaking again. We're quaking again. We could have quaked him the whole way. 100% Act 4 last night. Used the T2A to R4 Blade. Nice! You sure that wasn't Act 5? They're giving T2As against that now? Brute Force. 6 seconds. Begin to generate. Losing 100% of their total health over 30 seconds. I mean, this is a tough one for Quake. Let's see how we do here. None of those parries work? No? No? None of the parries work. All of that. No thanks. We're not gonna use Quake for that lane. That's just too much. because you have to do it every 6 seconds, and then you got to keep track of the timer. So we won't use her for that particular lane. We'll switch up and do oh, why not? We got Arky. We got you. You know, actually, I think I'm gonna keep Quake and get Hawkeye in there. So we have ability accuracy increase on Luke Cage. Let's see what we can do with that. Hey Dave, I haven't been around since I got my Legends title. Can I hear the song to make it official, please? Aaron Abdo, absolutely, bro. And we're bringing up Super Dork Rank 2. I love how on the brute force it's just like all the parries just don't work anymore. They're just like not working. Good show. I love it. All right, here we go. Super Dork Rank 2. Boom, and Aaron Abdo is added to the list. Aaron Abdo. All right, there we go. 2 of you guys at $5, and at your request, you will get the Legend song, my friend. Yo. All right, let's handle this. I just had to come out and say. It's been a long. Can I do some AW videos? I would love to, but with my iPad plugged in, I just get terrible performance on the game, so I can't really do that anymore. It's too much of a detriment to my team. I had to stop. I had a whole season 2 recording, but I was like, nope. Constantly losing. Alright, you are gone, my friend. And he's done. Alright. I don't know if you guys know that. You could probably see why if you saw yesterday's stream. A lot of that dropped input happens when the device is plugged in. Or sometimes it'll just stop for like 5 seconds. It stops in really important places, but yeah. After I run out this energy, I'm gonna go run into the arena and knock out some stuff there. How was your war versus Nice? That's one we're doing currently right now. We're not done yet. Haters. Yep. She didn't kick that off until I started taking a little bit of damage. Well played, computer. Alright, that is the Legend song by Dorky Dave. Bringing all the hits from 2016 and beyond. Wait, no, I made that song in 2017. Alright, this girl. Come on. There you go. I gotcha. Done. Alright. AA against Poison Immune. Bold choice. Yeah, it's alright, man. It is all good. She's not bleed immune. Yeah, it was fine. Here we go. This one will be nice and easy. Depending what was on it. Brute force. Oh, brute force still. Okay. Let's go with our main man, Archangel. Dave, my man, tell us the history on how you get your Archangel and how you duped him. I got Archangel because I was trying to go for the long-haired ginger, and I got him as a consolation prize, which was absolutely fantastic, and I happen to have a generic awakening gem. And that is how that happened, my friend. Whew. Can't risk it. Can't risk it. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can. How do you get so much energy every time? The way I get a lot of energy is I put a priority on energy over anything else. You'll rarely ever, if ever, see me buying crystals, going for featured Grandmaster crystals, or Deadpool or gold pooling and all that stuff if I don't have energy in the bank. I always make sure I'm stocking up on all of that at all times. That's just how I do. So I constantly have energy. Shoot, I forgot about that. Okay, here we go. At least we can get somewhat of consistent damage. Really hate Kingpin. Okay, so if you guys notice what I was doing with Kingpin, notice that when I parry him, I don't attack him immediately. I hold on to the parry just for a little while until the parry is right around the bottom. So it'll start up here. Right when it gets right around here is when I'll start to attack, because right between, like right here, instead of up here, but right here is where he'll shrug things off, right around this area. And if you get all the way here, then you're in the safe zone, and then you can attack, and then you have this whole other half to attack. So this way you can kind of watch it and not get surprised by it. Make sure to just hold off on your attacks when you parry. Same thing when you're fighting in war. It's kind of a pro tip, right? Just don't attack immediately. See how long the parry lasts, so you can see if someone has limber turned on or not, and you'll know whether you're able to use things like heavy attacks and stuff like that. So definitely. Patience is key in that regard. All right, let's get some Quakey Poo in here. Now you're gonna see her effectiveness a little bit lessened here because one, the other Quake isn't there, and also she doesn't have Black Widow, so the things don't last as long. I can't get as many aftershocks as I normally can. That Black Widow synergy. See, I only got up to 14 on this one, where normally I can get to like 18 or 19. I got to 19 this one. That was actually pretty good. There we go. Dex on the wall. Save me there. Because I got messed up. We got a little messed up, man. Hey, Marvel Elite, what's going on, man? What's going on? Alright, let's quake our man here. Let's get our Quake man. We Quake lighted him last time. Now we have Quake full. Quake full. Full of Quake. I'll just be over here charging. I knew you were gonna try to sneak one in there. Can barely see his movements because of his big ol' head. Now, one of the caveats about Quake is when she gets that auto evade, it can throw your timing off if you don't pay attention. And obviously, I was not paying attention at that moment. And he's out. And he's out. Okay. We're not playing sad music here. We are not playing that. Alright. Goldpool time. Let's see, am I still boosted? Nope. Nope. Grr. Alright. It was a lot more fun when I was boosted. Oh yeah, prove yourself. Prove yourself! Wait. What? Did it really just do it that dirty? Why? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That's bad implementation. That should happen at least a little bit after you've done your special. The special is supposed to activate it, but you're not supposed to be able to, like, whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care. Moving on. Moving on. You want the replay of that foolishness? Yeah, we'll go back to it, but I mean, it was literally instant. Oh, he's poison immune. That makes so much more sense. Alright. Yeah, it's he just randomly went unstoppable, but there should be a timer on that. That it shouldn't happen that way. It shouldn't happen that way. Okay, so I've got my two. Let's go with you, Monsieur Luke Cage. And it happened right at the 15th hit too, right? Luke Cage. Luke Cage dropping the bombs, dude. Dropping bombs. Yeah, I mean, if you want to see the replay, let's see. Let's see what the replay looks like, huh? Let's see if I can find it. That's way too far back. Nope, not that far back. Right, there we go. Yeah, we'll go to the instant replay. We're gonna do that one more time. Let's drop in our slow-mo, right? Boom. That's a very nice intercept I did right there, if I may say so myself. And there's the 15, got in. And he just went right through it. Nah, son. Nah, son. Oh man, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. I didn't even know what to do at that point. Okay. That just sucks. Defeating the whole purpose of using Quake there in the first place. I mean, it's not so bad. They just need to change the way they implement things. Like, things like Unstoppable need to happen, like, you know, just like Unstoppable happens with Unstoppable Colossus. Like, he does his move and then it turns on, like, after it's done, you know? Because just, it's different. It's different from the other buffs. It's not the same thing. Okay, let's use up the rest of this energy and then keep it moving. I mean, as you can see, it's literally unfair. There's no way that you can get around that. All right, what node is this? Brute Force. Another Brute Force? Man. Let's go and Angela. Angela. That's right. Where's your AI, bro? Where's your AI, bro? Your AI's not working. That was an evade, not a parry. That was strange. Eat all that fury, yo. Oh. You still ended up auto-evading with your... Wow, another one. How did he get that many with his AI off? Against the Cosmic? What kind of RNG is this? Your AI was off, son. Okay, I'm over it. All right, done. Yeah, that's what is up with that, man? That's bad, man. That's bad. That's just bad. That makes absolutely no sense that he would even, well, you know, Black Widow's a 3% chance and she'll do 2 in a row on you. So there is that. But then again, we did random number picker for trifecta. Got 66 yesterday, no, the day before. And then we got 66 the next day. So, you know, what are the chances? What are the chances? All right, let's go ahead and get this running. All right, I read something in there. Hold on. There might have been a voice of reason. Dude, I've never not... There we go. There's some neurotoxins. Jeez, man. Help me out here, guys. Alright, done. Alright, somebody said... Camera AI doesn't matter. That's only evading specials. Okay, there you go. Below 50% duped. I got 10% chance to evade all hits. 3 times the chance. Yeah, on the 50%. Yeah, that one I knew. That was just for specials. Alright, thanks for the bone up. That's right, I did say that. For the bone up. What is your childhood favorite candy? I used to like them caramel square suckers called slapstick. Multicolored caramel candy sucker type? What? Man, I ate all kinds of candy when I was a kid, man. Skittles. I love Cherry Clan. Lemon Heads and Cherry Clan because they were cheap too. I'm just gonna do one more. One more energy. I did Warheads. I did. What do we have here? What is this? Brute Force. Alright. Alright. No problem. We'll bring down your ability accuracy here. What other candies did I like? Noun Laters, Skittles, Jolly Ranchers, of course. Six neurotoxins, baby. Keep them coming. Oh, you're looking sad here, bro. You're looking real sad here, bro. I thought he was gonna try to do his special like in that last 1%. Would you recommend R5ing any of Magic, Ghost Rider, AA as a 5-star all duped? I mean, dude, those are all awesome. Those are all awesome. Ghost Rider is gonna help Blade the most. Magic is power control. AA is just nasty DPS. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with any one of those, man. All good time to charge up the Furies from your heavy while she is stunned from the astral. Oh, okay, there you go. Oh, you were talking to Justin Gray. Gotcha. New sponsor. What? We got another sponsor in the house? Welcome, brand new sponsor. Here's new sponsor confetti. Everyone say welcome to Mr. I Am Ray 20. Here's a big thank you. And of course, with every sponsorship comes a hammer down. Super chat. Next one. All right, here we go. Bam, 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 bam. And oh, Super Dork rank 3. There it is. There it is. There it is. Super Dork rank Trizzle. Someone asked me if I finished recording the long hair ginger. No, I'm still doing some recording on that. I'll work on that a little bit today. But let's see if you guys want to hear where it's at. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. Let's pull it up here. No, here. And long hair ginger, Medusa. There it is, Medusa song. I mean, this is just where we are so far, so there's nothing like, it's not complete yet, but I'll play it for you guys. Why not, huh?
she wouldn't come out to play.
Gotta love the helmet hair. That's right, I got helmet hair, man. Brute force still. Alright, here we go. Hey, what's going on? The real deal. Alright. What's happening, bro? Let's get you. Super Dork rank 4. Thank you so much for the love, my man. We got the real deal. We got a dub train going on here. We got a $5 dub train. I gotta put another instrument here. I think I'm gonna bring back the verse at this point, and then maybe do one more like solo, bring it down soft, then bring it up big, and then take it home. I think that's where I'm at. They released the next feature pool of 6-star yet? Not that I've seen. Done. Ski. Got a trumpet. I have an electric guitar. I also have the harmonica. The harmonica is also part of the click. All right, so that is all we've got on the long-haired ginger so far. But we are working on it. We are working on it for sure. And since we're quaking and baking,
you ever want something so bad?
Quake and bacon.
But you can't just get it. Try to open up them crystals, but it just won't let it.
The guitar sounds so real. Oh, thank you very much, man. It's a combination of having a really good sample, but also knowing how to play with the sample, like you know, how to try to emulate hammer-ons and hammer-offs, and try to stay within the scale format of a guitar, like the way you'd play the notes. If you play the guitar like a piano, or you play the piano, try to emulate a guitar, it never really works. So I tried to pull riffs and things like that, man. All right.
Got the flows going, broke the levees, girl. Like Katrina, Daisy, or Diva, babe. You're a damage dealer, babe. Can't nobody touch you, can't nobody touch you, baby.
Yeah, that's just crap.
Gotta get it quick.
I parried him twice. I know those are parry timings, man. That's so stupid. Alright, here we go. Obnoxious. Alright, here we go. That's what people are talking about with, like, Quake being nerfed. It's just the AI acts so funky, man. No evade? Cool. No problem. I guess I was doing too well. I think this always I think the more... It's the same thing each time, man. The more of these lanes we get done, like, the more problems just start to... it's so annoying. Alright, he's done. Okay. I mean, you guys are watching it, you guys are watching it happen, man. You guys are watching it happen as it happens. So, I guess either I'm crazy or, I don't know. Well, I wasn't supposed to get hit with the incinerate damage anyway, but you can evade it. It's not a hard evade. She just stood there instead of doing the heavy attack. She just stood there and ate the heavy, so that was fun. And my two big damage dealers are done. They're both gone. We're gonna move in with Luke Cage on this one. At least we can stack on the exhaustion. Come on. You have 15% ability accuracy here. I want to see those exhaustions, bro. I guess nobody's getting power here. Guess who's gonna win this one? Really? Dude, what is up with the exhaustion? Come on, dude. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. And we have ability accuracy increased here. Thank you. There we go. There we go. There we are. All right. Well, okay, so that part, I don't know how much money they're actually making off of that. I think it's just, I just think the game just screws up. I don't know how much money you'd make off of that, because even if I went to use my items, I'm not, maybe they're making money off of people that don't know how to play, but if you're playing uncollected, you should have some semblance of how to play at some point. But I mean, I'm not spending cash on this. Hey, all the crazy lanes are done. Oh, that's a fun one. I wonder how does Quake do on this? Let's try that out. I haven't really tried Quake out on Power Shield. Let's see. Let's see. How does Quake do over here? No, still doing damage. Still doing damage. But it's just the standard amount of damage. It's not 400% damage. So she's not really great for this. I mean, she works, but she's not like great for the lane. Oh, shoot. Oh, whew, that's close. Well, that's close. I saw you fighting and not caring for specials and forgot that is not a general thing and got smashed from SP3 in my fight. Oh, Marvin, sorry about that, man. Time is special when Aftershock starts, like Iceman's SP2. Yeah, well, if you're fighting against Quake, make sure you save your specials so right when all of that wears off, you'll be in good shape. All right, let's see. Can we let's see how this bleed damage looks. Woo. Woo-hoo. Hello, Hawkeye. I must admit you're looking kind of sexy today. I don't normally say that to other Hawks. There you go. There you go. Woo! Oh, that's the dance my daughter does now. Actually, she's more like this. Before she should just like bob her head, but now she's going swaying side to side, swaying side to side. Yeah, the bleed damage is pretty nasty. I think we're gonna stick with him there. Monsieur Cola. Hello, Monsieur Cola. You know, I don't even think I want to deal with it though. Oh, it's you. It's you, stupid brute force. Ugh. All right. We'll pull you in there. We'll get you in here. What? Come on, man. He just stood there and ate it. What's the matter, bro? Your ability not accurate? Is that what the problem is? Go ahead and do your special. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Yeah, I'll leave you over here. I'll leave you over here. I'll let you handle it. Bam, you out. Big Dumb Daddy, what's going on, man? Your ninja lessons and tutorials are the secret sauce. Thanks for your work. Dad joke. What's Ultron's favorite kind of music? Electronic? Is that what that is? Let's go ahead and hammer down. We got Big Dumb Daddy in the house with Super Dork Rank Fizzle. Rank Fizzle in the house. Metal. Heavy metal? Ah. Not electronic? No? Man, All right, well, the dove train has been derailed. It has been derailed, and we've got Big Dumb Daddy in the house here with $20. Thank you so much for supporting the channel today. That will go to things like computer equipment and diapers and storybooks and lovely things like that. Thank you very much. And we've got to change the hat up. We've got Super Dork rank 5. Thank you so much, man. If you think the Ninja series is good, wait till you see what I've got, what I'm working on. I know everybody wants to laugh at it, and it's cool. It's taken me a long time. It has taken me a long time. Okay, I think at this point I'm gonna switch to Arena. Let this build up on its own, and then come back and finish it up before you go. There's 2 more lanes here. 2 more lanes. Okay, yeah, so we'll let it charge up, and then I'll come back and do all of that stuff. Yeah, I keep different hats on tap, bro. Different hats on tap. Let's see, where... Let me see if I have to do anything in my war. If I do have to do something in my war, I'm gonna unplug. I know that stinks, but I can't risk it, man. I just can't risk it. It's really bad. Where are we at? No. Well, my boosts are done, so I can't do anything there. But we have 3 hours, so we're good. We're good. I love it when they diss DCEU. DCEU has they got some issues, man. I don't know if they're gonna be able to fix it, honestly. I think they're just not gonna be able to fix it. All right, let's rock these rank 5s here. Bam. That's gonna be a long fight at the bottom. All of that. What is DCEU? Still a thing? Yeah, dude. I mean, I guess they're gonna they're just riding with it. They're just like, you know, we'll just stick with it. I feel bad for DC. I'm not excited for anything at all, man. Nothing at all. I think heavy metal or electronic. I have a joke, actually. Oh, that was my fault. I didn't move. What is the favorite kind of music? Great. A Dork Lessons subscriber, what's their favorite kind of music? All right, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think the answer is? Brink, brink. Y'all fighting Venus? Shout out to Manuel. Yeah, man. Shout out to Manuel. I don't think I know Manuel, but I will give him a shout out. Nightcracker. Oh man, that was an easy one. That was an easy one. I gave you that. I gave you that. We'll do that. Yeah, it's dubstep. It's dubstep. Horrible jokes. Good thing for assassin. That worked out. Original creation? No, that works. That works. No, it is dubstep. It is dubstep. You guys were right on top of that. Right on top of that. Fine, fine. Original creation. I mean that's technically true. Technically true. No water. I'm a little thirsty. All right. Boom. Gotta love the big bottle, guys. Gotta love the big bottle. All right. Oh, that's right. I forgot I front-loaded those. Nope. Can't make any moves. Let's go. My son taught my daughter to dab. Now she does it all the time. It's annoying, Victor. Really? Annoying? You should dab with her, man. Don't fight it. Looks like a megaphone when you drink. Oh, that's alright, man. I am kind of loud anyway, as it is. Can you make a video? How you getting 1 5-star per week? Sure. I mean, no one's gonna like the answer. It's one word that I think you all know very well. But I do gotta tell you that, wow, no neurotoxins, huh? There we go, there's one. I do have to tell you that it has a lot to do with the influx of 5-star shards they've been giving out lately. But it also has a lot to do with, there you go, Arena. That's how it works, man. That is how it works. That's all it is. I don't understand this push. You know, there's this outside push of, you know, trying to decrease the amount of arena that you have to do in the game. I mean, whatever's happening in the game is directly correlated to how much work you put into it. That's all this game has ever been. It's never been a secret. It's nothing. There's no like secret, you know, ploy to steal anything from you. It's literally the place that you go to earn your stuff. Everything in the game happens here. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I was waiting for the other one. I was like, where'd the other one go? Alright, enjoy my Thunder Quack, bro. I don't think I parried him once yet. But now it's over. It's over. Okay, so here's a quick rundown, right? I do basic arena. I do, and do either one of the featured arenas. Sometimes 4, sometimes 5. It's, in basic, you get 4-star shards and 5-star shards. They'll go, oh man, I won't do that. I'm not going to go to 1.5 mil. Well, one, they probably don't have the champions at the moment. So you work the previous arena, the 3-star arena, until you get enough to, you know, be able to compete in the 4th. But if you're able to get milestones and you put just a little bit more, that's where you get the rank rewards. The rank rewards are important, but so are all the other. You know what? Let me just open these up because so everybody can see. Here we go. Here's the arena breakdown, guys. Here is how it works. Go into the arena, right? First off, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arenas that are on all the time. This Deadpool one is a special one, and you always have like this auxiliary one for Class Catalyst or T4B or Alpha, right? So if you look at, let's say, basic, right? I'm doing the basic right now. Let's view the rewards, right? First off, just from milestones, you're getting 135 units, which everyone will always say, you know what, that's not that much. Yeah, right. So 135 units here, it adds up. You get solo quests that have like arena fights or hero fights and things like that. You get an extra 25 from there. But just look at the rewards, right? You've got, well, first you've got front-loaded gold now, which is ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. You only have to do the first 3 milestones. And they're guaranteeing you at 150 that you're getting in the pool if you want that gold, man. So you have these premium hero crystal shards, which people will say that's useless, right? Don't listen to those people. Because when you dupe a 2-star, you get ISO, you get gold, right? You're also increasing your summoner rating, as well as you have the chance to get 3 stars and 4 stars. If you get a 3-star and it's a dupe, you're getting 4-star shards. If you get a 4-star and it's a dupe, you're getting 5-star shards. This is a way to get shards. All of this is just a way to get shards, right? Plus battle chips, which build up your gold, your units, your chances at Punisher, and... Did I say gold already? I think I said gold. Okay, and energy refills, right? So that's just one arena. Now, in this one, this is the easiest way to get the units. At least 135 of them. Because if you look at this one, it's far and few in between. You've got to do 12 million to get all of these, and that's another 135. So the units don't really scale with this, but I don't think Kabam wants that many units out there anyway like that. They've already like quadrupled your chances for units. So when you ask me how I get that, take a look at the rank rewards here. So just for doing this one, right? I usually end up somewhere around here, 11 to 25, or the top 1 to 10%. You get 300 5-star shards, 200 5-star shards, with 500 4-star shards. You do this enough, and you gain a full 4-star, and you gain, no, actually per month, you get 2 full 4 stars, and you get 800 5-star shards, right? That's just this arena alone, just if you do, you know, 1.5 to 1.6. The other arenas, like the featured 5, you can get up to 2,000 5-star shards, which really helps out. I've been averaging about 1,000 or so, and building up my 4-star shards. Now, here's the big secret. When you max sig your 4 stars and you dupe them, you get 275 for duping and another 275 through the max sig ability crystal. So you are getting a massive amount of 5-star shards. So you put that together, coupled with alliance events, with the current events that are going on, and with the monthly events like a monthly event quest and everything. There's a ridiculous amount of 5-star shards. They're all out there. So my thing would be just stop listening to anyone who's complaining about the game. I wouldn't say disregard them. Just, you know, hear what they're saying, but then make your own choice in the game, and make it and do your own research. Because I feel like if you listen to the message of arena needs to be shortened, one, you're taking the competition aspect away from the game. People who are willing to do things you aren't should get the things you can't. It's very simple. And if you start listening and believing what people tell you about how this should be easier, you're just never going to get anywhere in the game. It's never going to happen. They're not going to change it, at least not anytime soon. And you're going to miss out on some very important and much needed progression, which is only going to fuel your anger when you start seeing people have what you don't. And they were willing to work for it. And that's really what it comes down to. So that's how I get my shards, and that's how I look at the game. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but it kind of doesn't matter, because this is how I run the game, and I've been pretty successful with it that way. Alright, here we go. Ooh, caveman, ooh, that stinks, bro. Losing 6 stars in arena is really rough, man. That's something to be mad about. That's something to be mad about, man. I learned how to parry, how to intercept, how to deal with certain champs. AI is different in every part of the game, and Infinite Streak AI is the best to practice on. Yup. Round 2, I completely agree. Best place to master skills and learn how every champ works. Yep. And that's a positive side effect of just doing arena. Arena, you learn every single champ, what they do. You get rocked by some, you don't get rocked by others. You learn how to intercept with heavies. Uh-oh. You learn not to do that. Okay. Thanks for answering that in depth. No problem, dude. Alright. Norman Sizzle, what's going on, dude? I missed the arena grinds. Flashback to when I put up 5.6 mil for Star-Lord and he went for 2.4 back in January. Sorry about that, man. Sometimes we overshoot, but it's okay. It's okay. I score 1 mil in the 5-star, 65 matches in the 4-star basic, and 4.5 in the 4-star featured. I don't go for heroes, I just go for first constellation prize, max PHC, 4-star, 5-star shards. Yeah, dude, that's all you need. You just start slow. And then there was this other thing where people were like, you know, wanting to go for features all the time. And I always felt that was a waste. Unless you had an abundance, like a large abundance of 5 stars, I never found that worth it. Unless it was like, I mean, no, even still, I didn't go for my first 5-star feature till I had 2 teams of 5-star to play in the arena. And then I started kind of going for them. But then after that, I switched back and I was like, you know what? 6 stars are here. I want to increase my chances of getting 6 stars. So I stay in the regular pool, man. I don't mess with features like that. I don't do it. Not right now, anyway. Maybe I'll get to it at some point, but no. Any tips for the collector? Fill up your stash, bro. That's one of the fights that I was very, very vocal about in terms of like how Kabam does what they do, because that was not a skill fight, man. That was just a very big stash grab. I call that one stash grab, because Thanos, you could get through that with skill. You figured it out. You figured out the patterns. Maestro, the same thing, and you felt good afterwards. Really, really good gameplay. The Collector is just like they're unavoidable. It's unavoidable damage. You know, anybody you bring that can possibly counter him, they shut that down. He had great looking specials as long as you could, you know, avoid it or evade. You know, that it would have been good, but then, you know, they put in things like unblockable, and then you had a special that you couldn't fully evade properly, type of thing. It was a little rough, man. A little bit rough. I knew she was gonna do it on the last one, you little sneaky red thing. Okay. That's right, man. Missed you all too, by the way. That's why I came back to the streams. Norman Sizzle. Yeah, man. Is everything okay, dude? Everything okay? I'm glad to see you back, bro. Very, very happy to see you, man. See, there's a smile. A smile for you, bro. Don't. That's what I knew. That's what I knew. Carbon Dioxide Gaming. Notice me, Dave. I noticed you, bro. I noticed you. Amino89, what's happening, bro? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to cut out my opening from last Grandmaster Friday. That's no good. I need to handle that, man. Crystal Whale did it with Stark Spider. One shot, no potions, no units. There was no Starky when the Collector came out at that time. So probably now you can do it with some of the newer champs that are out, but Sparky was, at least when I did it, Sparky was not out. So yeah, and I have not gone back into the Collector since. How many units can we get an average per week? Want to plan for Goldpool crystals? You can get 135, 135. Plus events is like 50 to 75, 50 to 75, plus other things that you do with your alliance. So you can do per week, you can do like 1,000-ish, 1,000, 1,200 per week, if you're willing to hit all of those things. But if you just a nice chill grind, I think you can get around 800 a week. If you really want to push it, 1,200 to 1,300 per week. I beat the Collector with many revives and 550 ice. Nice. Yeah, Iceman did a lot of the work, and so did Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier was keeping his power level down. We are asking for the first clear on the Collector though, not a random brag fight. Ah, there you go, Marmouth. Yeah, that's, I mean, your first time in, it's gonna be a little rough. Especially like the first of us, the ones that kind of went in and were like, what in the hell? What is this? I forgot to fury up. My bad. Wow, no furies on that, huh? One more time. Fury? Fury me up, baby. Alright, we're switching up. You guys, what do you guys want to listen to? What would you guys like to hear? Aside from the sad music. Taken request. Taken request. Thanks, Dave. Now I'm motivated. Yeah, absolutely, man. Just, you know what? Arena is what you make of it, man. It's fun. It's fun to set goals for yourself, and it's the perfect place. The perfect place to practice instinctive touch. Let's taunt him. Alright. And he's out. Alright, let's see. Love True Love, Quake, Metallica, I don't have Metallica, Iceman, Blues and Grass, Cake Song, Iceman. We got 2 for Iceman, 2 for Quake. 2 for Iceman, 2 for Quake. Arena's where I learned to intercept. Yeah, it's where I learned to intercept too, man. I gave up. I literally gave up fights. I gave up the last fight of every arena. As soon as I won 2, I gave up the last one to intercept. Okay, did you guys see that? That's a little bit of instinctive touch right there. You know, manipulating the AI to do what you want it to do. That's what I'm doing there. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. Quake. We got 4 for Quake, 3 for Iceman. Here we go. We are dropping in some more Quake. Here we go.
You ever want something so bad, but you can't just get it? Try to open up them crystals, but it just won't let it. Can't just pop the right person looking for that Quake though. I need that Quake though. Gotta get a Quake and bake, yeah. Gotta get a Quake and bake, yeah. Gotta get a Quake and bake, yeah. Gotta get a Quake.
Still not mastering intercept.
Gotta get a Quake and bake, yeah. Gotta get a Quake and bake, yeah. Gotta get a Quake and bake.
Okay, here we go, man. Fine. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. You guys know what to do. Hey, there we go. Jay Hoots. Jay Hoots with the number 9 is right here, guys. Number 9, Jay Hoots is the winner. Let's get a move on. Let's just make sure. Let's do our due diligence here. Let's look for the number 9. There's a lot of them. You know, 89, 89, 89. Oh, well, let's see. Any ideas why Hyperion 5-star Sig at 20 have more buff duration than maxed out 4-star? I wonder if there's any other champs that scales higher at 5 stars. I don't know why, but I'm glad that I saw that because I didn't see that earlier. I don't know why that is. Usually that's the opposite. There it is. Jay Hoots right there, number 9. So he did get the first 9. Done. Done skis. All right, the next song up was the Iceman song people asked for. We are here. All right, Jay Hoots. All right, send a friend request. Just remind me. Don't let me forget, man. Don't let me forget. Hey, you know what? The day that you change it is the day that 19 is gonna come out. Don't you change it now.
Can I get an Iceman? Yo, can I get an Iceman? Yo, please get an Iceman. Yo, Iceman, Iceman, gotta do my Iceman. Can I do it in the first pool? That'd be nice, man. Maybe even twice, man. Let me roll a dice, man. Spinning crystals like a ninja, maybe do my Iceman. First time, second time, third time's the charm. Iceman, Dupe, come and sound the alarm.
And he's out.
Get it, go. Dupe and Bobby Drake.
Dude, the amount of damage this Thor does as a 4-star is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much he does.
Can I get an Iceman? Can I get an Iceman? Can I get an Iceman?
Nope.
Yo, please get an Iceman. Looking for a dupe, yeah. Looking for a dupe, yeah. Duping up my Iceman, yeah.
And she's out. Dave, what is your dream job? If you could do anything. I'm kind of doing it, sort of. I would just want to be a creator, just create like cool stuff that people enjoy. Videos. I would love to do a little bit of comedy, like do like a sketch comedy or something like that. I think a sketch comedy, and then just making like you know, like spoof songs. You know, I'm kind of doing it, dude. Not on a big level, but on a level that I'm happy with. I just need it to be a little more successful, and then I'll be doing exactly what I want to do. And then from there, I want to be in a position to help people. So you know, be good enough at this, you know, make enough money with this that you know, that I can help other people. You know, maybe send somebody a computer one day, or you know, help a family out or something, or create a network where other people can learn all of this kind of stuff that don't have access to things. Like that's pretty much what I would end up doing. Like I'm one of those foolish people that want to be rich to give it away. I probably wouldn't be rich for long. I mean, I wouldn't be like stupid with it, but that would be like what I would do with it. You know, like if this was successful enough, I'd create a place for, you know, people to also come and learn how to create YouTube, you know, pages, or how to present, or how to talk in public, presentation skills, you know, what you need to be good at what you do, or figure out what it is you are good at, kind of thing. One-on-ones, teaching people. I've always been teaching people. Graphics is recovering, man. He's doing okay. I talked to him yesterday, actually. He's just waiting to get better, man. That's not foolish, Dave. That's kindness. That is what made you awesome. Well, I appreciate it, man. But one of these days, the channel will prevail. And that is what I will do with it, man. That is what I will do. That's right. Everyone, share with your friends, share with your mama, so I can donate it. That's right. Ah, man. Like I'm a little envious of, you know, of the person that kind of sent the computer over this way. It was just like, you know, it's not envious, but just kind of like, man, that's so cool. Like to be in a position to just be like, this person needs help, and I'm in a position to do it, and they just do it. It's like, that's exactly like the kind of thing I would love to do. I mean, I've done it before in very, you know, in small ways. You know, I try to make sure I talk to everyone who comes to talk to me, for the most part. You know, and that's just what I've always done. I've always been a teacher of some sort. You know, helping out, and I like learning too. So it's like, it goes both ways. You teach something and you learn something. Got that surgery from finally. Hope to see him around soon. We're waiting for his channel to pick up again. Yeah, man. Yeah, he was actually gonna do what I think Crystal Opening Whale was doing. He was doing that before. He was just going to be a huge like just crystal opening madness. Guidance counselor to a point. More of a, I guess, a counselor, period. I guess guidance counselor. I guess that works. It just sounds so schooly, and I don't like school. It's just weird that I was a teacher, but it's fine. It's fine. Really did not like school. I mostly didn't like school because they didn't do it right. I know that sounds like arrogant, but they didn't do it right, man. They don't teach you right. They don't they don't focus on like what kid needs what. Like if you don't fall into a certain mold that you can just teach out of like packets and stuff like that, then anyone who's different or thinks different or can be inventive in a different way get left by the wayside. They get ignored, or they get at least this is when I went to school. I don't know if things have changed, but it doesn't look like it's changed by much. But I was always in trouble, always. With teachers calling the house, calling my parents, you know, like I'm drawing pictures on my desk. And I got in trouble for it. I got detention for it. I made flipbook cartoons in classes. I was just like, I don't even know why I'm taking this. I mean, I can't think of too many subjects when I went to school that was like this. I totally need that right now. You know, learning that whole essay format in English class. It's doing me real well on this touch screen right now. And nobody writes like that anyway. Not on social, not in, you know, I've written ads, I've written campaigns for people to advertise their businesses and stuff like that. And I mean, none of that. There's none of that. I think the only thing that I regret not learning more of was like geometry and physics. And trigonometry. Because when I was doing like game programming, like, it would have been really nice to understand that relationship. But when we were learning it, they were never like, hey guys, you know, if you're ever doing like game programming or something, you know, maybe you might want to learn this Pythagorean, you know, theorem. Maybe, you know, because that's how you triangulate things. They didn't say that. They're just like, learn it or fail. And then you learned it. And I failed anyway. Because I didn't like it. Oh, man. School needs, yeah, they need to balance a checkbook, or you know, spend within your means, understand credit, understand mortgage, interest, you know, all that stuff. They don't teach you that, man. What? Bruh. What kind of foolishness am I watching here? What kind of foolishness am I watching here? Teach languages earlier? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. What happened with dexterity? I heard they removed the useless crit buff. I don't know yet. I haven't been able to get into my beta. I don't think it started yet. Dave has a better overall disposition than most people. If only this cold, cruel world had more people like Dave in it, we'd all be better off. Thanks as always for being you, Dave. Well, thank you very much, Grestack. I appreciate that. I have my low days, man. I have my low days. I just try not to share it with people. I mean, I'll share it like to people that, you know, I can talk to, but because you got to get that stuff out. But I don't try to spread the negativity. That's not my thing. It's not fun. Whatever happened to Ronan Noob? He retired, dude. After 12.0, he was just like, I don't like this anymore, and he was like, pew, and then that was it. No more Ronan Noob. I wish I learned more languages. I'm learning Japanese, but I wish I learned it earlier. I'm the same, man. I wish I knew more languages. I would love to know languages. Teach the languages earlier. I got that one. I'm still waiting for the moment I could use differential calculus in my real life. Scandal baby. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I think that could actually be used in like, if you create like an algorithm for like search engines and creating like targeting software. Farhan just managed to one-shot Goldpool using rank 3 5-star Dormammu. Had a rough one this previous path. That's yeah, that's a good one, man. Congrats. Did I one-shot him yet? I don't think I one-shot him yet. I'm always dealing with some kind of something. Oh good, he's not duped. Thank you, because I made that stupid move, putting the strange there. Wink. You got winked out. I have a notebook in my car. I write all my negativity in it. That way I don't take it home. Nice, dude. I like that. I like that. I'm still waiting to use econ in my project management stuff. Well, yeah. Like I just wanted to go to like the Art Institute or something like that. I wanted to go to a trade school. Cause I was just no good. I was just no good at like, you know, do this because I said so. I asked too many questions. You know, we do these things in school, and I'm like, why are we doing this? And I was never allowed to ask, and then I would get in trouble for asking. And all I really wanted to do is just understand what I was doing. Why am I doing this? Why are you like, my time was always precious, even as a child. I never, you know, bought into do it because I say so, and then my time is like, you know, put to the wayside. I wanted to know always, well, why am I doing this? What is the purpose of me doing this? What am I going to learn, and how am I going to use it? Help me to like figure this out. And no one ever really wanted to. So when I became a teacher, I decided I'm going to do everything that I've always wanted people to teach me, and teach me the way that I always wanted to be taught. And that's how I became one of the greatest. Not the greatest like ever, but one of the greatest at where I was teaching. Like, people literally were coming like from 2 cities away or counties away to come to my class. Cause you couldn't learn it anywhere else really any better. Yeah, you got power drain, bro. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See how I did that there? It's called power control, son. Is that your hair is all messy? Being Roman college is a waste of time. You know, I hate to say that message. You know, I really do, because there are certain things that you do gain from college, but there's too much wasted time. Like, I never understood how you can like major in like, I don't know, computer animation, but the majority of your classes are not computer animation. Who came up with the name major? What is that? Come on, man. Come on, dude. What am I doing with biology? What am I doing with marine biology? I'm trying to learn like computer animation. You guys are teaching me biology. Like, what's wrong with you, man? I still can't figure Mephisto's regen sometimes. It regens a lot, sometimes not. That depends on if he has the aura on and how strong that aura is. Top Milo, my teacher kicked me out of class because I asked what the point of math was, and she stood there for like 5 minutes. She was probably trying to figure out if you were clowning her or not, and just figured he's clowning me, and then said that's it. All right, I need to pass a energy refill. Can I get that? Can I get that screen name, please? Let's see who it is. Who it is? J Hoots. It's J Hoots, right? Did you happen to use that name here? H-I-J. J Hoots! Like Steve Holtz. J Hoots. Alright, there we go. Gotcha. I gotcha, friend. Alright, here you go. Gift and energy for you. The trifectas are on blast all of a sudden. Alright, so that's about as much of arena as I can do. I'm going to go back into the quest here and I think I'm just going to finish it out today. Let's see, is there anybody ready here? Oh, I had a front load. Forgot about that. I loaded them. That's right, man. I mean, you should know like some basic math, you know, but that should be like at the end of high school. Like, if you haven't learned all the basics of what you need for your life by high school, you know, that's a failed system, man. What else are you what else are you gonna learn in college? Like, there should actually be a class, like things for like adults, like how to manage your money, how to not be broke, how to stay out of debt, how to choose a how to be smart about your mortgages and understanding interest and all that kind of good stuff, man. Like once you understand it, you're gonna be so angry about things. Oh, it's so terrible. Wow, he did like a front flip thing. There you are. How to change a tire, yeah. How to pay taxes, mortgage, have kids and stuff. There you go. Chris LaFleur, what's going on, bro? I think we made people leave when we started talking about all this like adult stuff. How to not be broke, don't play MCOC, got it. You know, but even that, that's something I've talked about, you know, for MCOC, you know, like setting up budgets and limits for yourself. Because, you know, if you don't have one, then it's going to be real easy to just get whatever is like in front of you, like, I think I could give this a shot. But if you give yourself a budget, let's say $25 a month, you can either buy units with it, you can start creating goals for yourself. You could say, I'm only going to open one, you know, featured Grandmaster crystal per week. You know, just stuff like that, because that's what helped me out when I had this game. The only reason why, again, I ever spend any more than what I used to is because of the channel, and the channel was like paying for it for the most part, and I'd be able to open things and interact with you guys. Other than that, if you have no budget, dude, you're spending all your money. And I mean all of it. It's pretty terrible. It's a pretty terrible thing, but that's just kind of how it works, man. Dave, don't let Prop Hop hear you. Yo, I mean, come on, man. Who runs life with no budget, man? Come on. Recipe for disaster. Oh, you know what? You know what? Before we go back into the before we go back in, we're gonna collect some booty. Let's get some booty here, man. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do these little small arenas. We're gonna pick up a few units here. It's gonna be the first 2 milestones on these alternate arenas. Ultimate. Boom. Goodbye, lady. Yeah, Scott Wallace. Yeah, he doesn't have one. He doesn't have one, it seems. But even him, I think he has a budget. He did say 3,000 a week, right? No, but then he said if he doesn't, he'll just keep raising it up each week until. So there is that. Budget. Who needs a budget? Just get a credit card. Problem solved. For now. Oh, that is great. Sounds like a good series. How to do life like a ninja. It's not a bad idea, man. Is that enough? Is that enough? Top Milo. Let's see. I think She-Hulk and Spider-Gwen need to get buffed real bad. Mostly just saying that because I pulled a 5-star She-Hulk from 2 5-star crystals and then a basic right after. How do you feel about her heavy attack, man? Because I actually want to rank up my She-Hulk. I think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna rank her up and test her out and see what kind of damage she does. All right, so we're gonna get we got another milestone coming up here. Shouldn't have done those overly high PI jumps so early. Oh, we're still on the same song? Sorry guys, let's we're gonna get back in here. We're gonna run this again one more time. No Taskmaster basic. I have him and I have him duped. Can you make a song for Prop Hop? Why? You keep in touch with Lastin members? Just a couple of them. yeah, I don't think we haven't really talked much since I left.
Come on now. Let's hear that again one more time. Well, I tried to get along here, Ginger. Oh, yeah. But she wouldn't come out to play.
No, not for the memes, dude. I think there's actual utility in there. 4.5 mil in Deadpool Arena, is that good? No, I think you're gonna have to get up there, man. That thing, I think last time it went for what, 18.5? Do you ever give feedback to Kabam? Absolutely, all the time, actually. It's one of the reasons why you don't see. It's one of the reasons why you don't see a lot of like public videos. I'm gonna explain this because I don't know how many of you people are here on a regular basis. What do you mean, you people? Anyway, I don't normally make call out videos unless I feel like I'm not being heard, right? And since like I have a direct line to them, I see something like when there was the Thanos fight. There was like an issue with Perry, where Perry was activated but it wasn't actually working, so I sent that over. There was some a few blips with that fight, so I recorded it. I sent it right over. There was the issue with Nightcrawler's timer. I sent that right over. You know, and I just, the only reason why I made call out videos before is because I didn't have their ear. I didn't think that they were hearing me, so I made videos and sent them over, and had everyone else look at it, and I was like, you know, flood the forums, blah blah blah. But now I know a little better. I know a little bit more about how they work and the way things operate, so I'm a little more smart about it. So I put things together, I pass it over, and then that's it. And that is it. That is how that's how it works. I mean, for me to put out a video just like calling them out and suggesting that, you know, they aren't doing anything about it or they're not listening, I think is irresponsible on my part. I'm sure it's really great for views. I'm sure I would get a lot of money, you know, making a video calling them out and getting like, you know, 20,000, 30,000 views on it. Which, you know, some videos, like I trolled a couple videos and got like that much, and it was good money. That's just not my style. I think that's it misleads my subscribers anyway to suggest that this is happening, because then it creates like animosity for Kabam. It creates anger in the community. It creates just like an overall negative outlook, and yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. So that's why you don't see a lot of the call out videos for me. Professor makes me want to dance, makes me want to clap my hands, stomp. Wait, is that the words of the song? Well, I mean, it's not so much a peacekeeper thing, because I do, like, when I do present it, I'm just like, hey man, this is no good. We need to do something about this, man. You know, and then sometimes I'll get like explanations, and there's certain things that I can't say. So that's some of the bad stuff. Like if I'm requested not to say something because something is already coming out or something's in the works, you know, that makes it a little difficult. But that's not very often. It's not very often that I have to keep my mouth shut about something. That usually happens with things like Glory or Adrenaline, or the announcement of 6 stars and stuff like that. Those kind of things I sometimes get privy to information. Not always. Yo, Lurkin! What's going on, man? I see you, bro. That's a good thing. When I used Drax versus Mordo, I could tell it wasn't supposed to be like that. He'd dash back, and you'd still get hit by Drax's sword. Yeah, man. You know, the Drax thing, I think people are they're just angry still, you know, they're never gonna not be. You know, so any little thing, they're gonna jump onto it. Drax, you know, I've seen a bunch of posts talking about how it was never supposed to be like that. Like, it works now, but it's not supposed to be that way. So enjoy it while you can, kind of thing. Magic, the change to magic just makes sense. It just makes sense. Why should you be able to gain power off of power that's not there? That makes no sense. I didn't know how much I just want to compare him to buff Deadpool X-Force. Yeah, he's a rough one, man. I've tried to see what I could do with him, and there isn't much. At least like stack bleeds or something. My idea is to stack bleeds, and each bleed that you stack on after the first one, you know, goes down by 25% in potency and in duration. So the more you stack on, it'll be faster and do less damage, but you keep that base bleed going. That's my idea on it anyway. I agree everyone is hating on the dexterity thing, but I think it's really good. The dexterity thing, you know, it's either that or dealing with Mystic Dispersion, man. I think I would take the latter, but I haven't tried it yet. I'm on the beta, but I haven't tried it yet, because my beta doesn't load up. So there is that. All right, here we go. Amino, can you put the long-haired ginger and keep repeating it so I can get drunk in peace? Yeah, I can put on the loop version. I'll put it on right after this one. Let's see, who else here? X-Force has to have some sort of regen. It's Deadpool. Regen is #1 ability. X-Force, actually, Deadpool X-Force lost his regen ability. So that's actually accurate that he doesn't regen that particular version. I don't think a lot of people know that either. I think people are just like, because kabam. But that's not accurate. Top Milo, that would be way OP when you have deep wounds. It does 0.4% damage against LOL. Deadpool Force could be way overpowered, or just bring it down to 50%. 50 and 50, you know? Wesley Allen, I'm not understanding the AA nerf. When his neurotoxins wore off, you know, it's supposed to stun the champion. But if you were on a stun immune node or a limber node, it would bypass it and still do the full length of the stun, or stun them on a stun immune node. And that was something that they said was never meant to happen, so they fixed it. So everyone got to enjoy it while they enjoyed it, but nobody knew that it was like a bug or anything. They were just like, oh, this is awesome. Maybe he just has so much ability accuracy decrease that this is what the effect is, kind of like Blade, who turns off nodes just through danger sense. So, you know, it's a little bit confusing, but they did tell everyone exactly what it is, so that's what that was. And he's out. I mean, none of the stuff is just like, you know, none of it's like game breaking, you know, it's not anything crazy. I mean, is there anyone legitimately here with a ranked up Archangel who ranked him up because you can do that, and that was like your sole purpose? That was your deciding factor? Yeah, he's fantastic, dude. There's a clear, very to the point forum post by Wolf saying AA was working as intended. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he messed up, man. He messed up, or whatever. They had to backtrack it or whatever they had to do. So in that case, see, that is where it gets muddy, right? So if you have someone come out and say something and then you have to retract it, you know, at that point, you know, not really like compensation, but if you go to a store and you see a sale in the paper and you're like, I want this item, and they're like, I'm sorry, that's a misprint, we don't have that. They still have to like rectify that situation somehow. So, yeah, they gave you wrong info. That's basically what ended up happening. But that's how everybody sees this. Like, no one's just gonna be like, oh, you're taking something away. They're never gonna let it go without needing something back. Why isn't Electro shock immune? Dude, everyone's asking that question, man. Everyone asks that question. If you really want to ask a question about Electro, you should ask why he bleeds. Homeboy don't got blood, bro. Not any incarnation that I've seen. Maybe Shocker, but not Electro, who is like pure energy. Not at all. Let's roll here. Let's roll here. Yep. Dragon Carp. So, look, guys. If there is anything that I have been consistently saying from like day one, it's they need to communicate better. And you know, however many boycotts you want to have, which most of the boycotts don't actually have any kind of like target. You know, they're just like, you took away this, we want it back. You're not getting it back. Nobody got it back. Whatever they were asking for, they didn't get it back. The game just got to a point where they were just like, all right, can we stop this? Can you stop this? And then nobody wanted to agree, so Command was just like, all right, we're going to put out some deals that you guys can't refuse, and they did, and they ended it, right? So, whatever boycott you guys are coming up with, can you just do me a favor and come up with an actual goal for this boycott and what it should accomplish? And if and whatever that thing is, can that thing be for the betterment of the game moving forward? Not like a bring back my stuns crap. No, like just think for a minute and look at what the base problem is, what the actual base problem is. And the base problem always comes down to communication. 12.0 was bad, but you know why it was as bad as it was? Is because they didn't properly communicate it. Even though they did say a lot about it. They're like, hey, there's this new thing. We want to test it out with you guys so you guys can let us know. We're shutting down all competitive modes so that you can give us feedback, right? This is what happened. This was in the announcement. We're going to test this with you. We want you to try it out. Tell us what you think. Give us feedback in the forums because this is a brand new overhaul. So we're shutting down all competitive content so that we can get a handle on this. And we, as a community, freak the frack out. Oh, man. And when I came out, I was just like, you know what? I think this all comes down to communication. They could have communicated this a little bit better, called it a public beta, and said that you guys are all invited. And no, I don't think anybody would have been as mad as they were. They would have been like, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but Scarlet Witch is pretty messed up, man. I hope we're not keeping it like this. But the way it came off, you know, after everybody freaked out, was like, hey, they're trying to steal our babies from us and put them on the market. And this is the result. So, man, that's kind of what happened. That's what happened. If you don't communicate well, people get irrational and all that stuff. Whoa, what was that? That was like Clash of the Two Fists. Boycott not subbing to Dork Lessons? What? I mean, dude, even 12.0, honestly, it wasn't even really boycott worthy. It really wasn't. Dude, if you look at what it actually was, it was block proficiency was messed up. It didn't translate properly. They didn't test it. They didn't beta or do anything, which we did fix at that point. You know, we called for it. Well, I called for it. Some people called for it with us. It was like a small group of us that called for like beta testing and sharing with like at least like some people that are knowledgeable about the game. And then it was block proficiency. It was the 4-star champs who don't even matter right now. But Scarlet Witch, Thor, Doctor Strange, and Black Widow. And then what was the other thing? Challenge rating, which didn't go anywhere and it stayed there. And then they had those 3 like block penetration and stuff like that. Those are like numbers to be fixed. They just needed to tweak those, and after they tweaked them, everything was fine. It was hardly the game-breaking apocalypse that that people were making it out to be. Man, bribed me with compensation package, 5-star awakening gem, wins my heart, but I got science, so I joined boycott back. Andy88, what's going on, man? What is going on? You know, but these things only start to make sense later on. You know, it's only now that people go back. You know, people go back and they're like, dude, I watched your 12.0 video. I have to say you were spot on. Thank you. Thank you. I like being spot on. You can't do a bait and switch and not expect to piss your base off. Aaron Abdo, see that? It's not, so was it bait and switch? See, this is the one I love talking about. Was it bait and switch? What was bait and switch? Tell me. Read last message. I read that one. I read. Oh wait. Expo Dead Force should have degen, but do more damage like Suicide Masteries without recall. Degen would be interesting, but I think Bleed makes more sense as a character for him. Now they have brought back block penetration and crit resistance. So what did the boycott really do? It didn't do anything. It really was just those small things, man. But I do want to know. I do want to know what the bait and switch was. Okay, so I'm gonna read your message, Aaron, and it's yes, they specifically sold rank up deals and sig stones that people used on Thor, and then they nerfed them. Okay, so here's the thing, right? They announced that changes were coming to champions. That was before this deal. Then they sold rank up deals, but that's where that statement stops in terms of fact, right? But then people using them on Scarlet Witch, Thor, Black Widow, whatever, that is a choice, right? And so, and I think that's where there's like an issue with the game, the way they work currently, and you know, and how they change. But Kabam didn't sell you a Scarlet Witch rank up pack, right? They sold you, they sold you champions, blah blah blah. But then after they saw all this, they're like, we have to rectify this. Don't get it twisted. People boycotting Kabam was not why they gave you rank down tickets. They saw it and they were like, dude, that's bad. We need to fix this. And so they fixed it. So I don't see how, like, the bait and switch thing is if they did it and then you lost the stuff, you spent your money, you ranked up, and they were like, too bad, bruh, and ran off with the money. That is a bait and switch, but it's been rectified. And it wasn't because of the boycott. They saw it themselves. They already saw it. They were like, we're gonna fix this. So, yeah, but they're not destroyed. They're not destroyed. That was just part of their day one release where everything was just messed up by the numbers. So they worked on it, and then, so like, what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is that was like one really big bug. One really big bug that happened, and everyone took it to heart. Now, is it fact that it's a bait and switch? That's the question, right? Is it actual fact? Is that really what it was? And that's where the danger comes in, and that's where people get upset, you know, at me, because they're like, oh, you're trying to defend them. I'm not really defending them. I'm just trying to make sense out of a situation. Alright, guy, we need you to use your stuff here. Come on. Alright, well, I think he's gonna be done here. He's gonna be done here. Alright. I disagree. It was very, very necessary. If you understand the way that the system worked. So let's say, just for example, so Thor having like 4 armor breaks and taking down like an AQ boss in one L3, right? That is based off of a percentage, right? A percentage that was way too high. It was going way above, going way overboard. So every time they try to bring a stronger champ up in the meta, it would push those guys to, instead of 150%, they're doing 200, 300, 400% damage. There has to be like some kind of cap. Otherwise, you can't bring in other champs, which is why they tried nerfing them with nodes. It wasn't working. They couldn't bring in newer champs and do newer things like persistent charges, or do any kind of like the special mechanics that do particular damage in the game. It was kind of holding everything back for the most part. So those changes were necessary. They were very, very necessary. Otherwise, you just have the same old champs over and over. We have a much larger variety of champ now in the game that I think has been better, in my opinion anyway. Maybe some people want to go back to like pre 11.0, but that was pretty boring. Let's go. This fight's taking forever. Yeah, man, it had to happen. And like, so basically what it comes down to, like, I know, like, people were upset. It's really hard to talk about this in fight. I know people were upset, and but I don't agree with the bait and switch stuff, because it was rectified, and it was rectified very, very quickly, like almost immediately for the most part. This guy's not going down, man. Come on, Angela. Let's get it done. All right, done. Thank you. Finally. Hey, yo, Dub. You are upset. Are you upset? The changes and stuff are fine. The communication and letting the player base know what they're doing or have done just blatantly sucks. Yeah, and that is what I've always been saying. That's always been the thing. I was like, if you're gonna boycott anything, boycott and have them fix the communication. Just have them fix it. That's what you're gonna be fighting for. If you fight for that, you're gonna have a game that you love. But just be aware that you're not gonna have anything much to complain about. So if you really, really like complaining, then don't boycott that. Just saying. Just saying. If you like think back to everything that's gone wrong with the game, all the stuff that's happened, and the amount of anger that everyone's had, it's always been attached to communication. Always. Always, 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 always. But then if you look at it in that regard, then you'll also notice that little by little, they've been increasing their communication. They've hired people, got people on Twitter to handle those accounts, community managers, stuff like that. So they obviously know there's an issue, and they're trying to rectify. Let's go. All right, you are done. Thank you, sir. Goodbye. Okay, they didn't specifically say buy this package just for Scarlet Witch, but they had to know that's what it would be used for. It was just crummy to get a max sig SW and then immediately nerf them. I mean, yeah, to a point, but were you not satisfied with how they were after the updates? Because they weren't down for long. I think, what was that, like 2 weeks max, I think? 2 more runs. Might as well. Might as well. They don't like me to have good skill champs? Yeah. I mean, I understand, you know, that came around and that was just really bad timing. I mean, I know when I interviewed them, I kind of asked them, like, how does that happen? Like, how do you like, you know, put out an ad and then have something else happen right away? Like, even during the boycott, I think that's when Deadpool came out and they had like a Deadpool deal, and I'm like, guys, that's not even the right timing. So I mean, their departments have different schedules, different timings, stuff like that. So sometimes they just have stuff in the schedule and they just coincide the wrong way. They just have to, like, they gotta like coordinate that better, man. Let's go. There we are. Was that not a parry? Did I just not have enough health? Like, well, I don't know what that was. Tired figuring it out. My guy Milo Odin died to Loki? Ugh. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Whoa, that took off a lot. Ugh. Shouldn't have finished that combo. I'm not paying attention. I may not be able to finish off that Goldpool. I mean, not Goldpool. Oh, no, it is Goldpool. Yeah, that's Goldpool. All right. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. We're talking about the oh, okay. I thought you were talking about, like, war or something like that. I don't know, that's just a difference of opinion, Aaron. Just between me and everyone else, for the most part, I guess. I didn't really see that as like a bait and switch kind of thing. I think it's just bad timing. It came off badly. But the fact that they rectified it, it further didn't bother me. And it was, again, rectified quickly. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, almost got me on that. Almost got me, bro. Well, I am not going to use a special here. We're just gonna finish him off. Got that lucky RNG right here. Raw power. I mean, that's pretty easy. I mean, I can agree with that to a point, Aaron. I think 12.0 was good for the community. I think, oh, stupid guy hit me. I think 12.0 was good for the community. I mean, it was enough that they already knew before the boycott even started that this was messed up. Like, so that was already like a thing. So I think if anything, I think the boycott was bad for the community because it gave everyone this like false sense of power, and it gave everybody this like really negative, just like we're better than you mentality. Like it's I think that did not help us as a community very much. That's just my opinion. 12.0 I think was enough to get their attention. They were like, all right, we need to change the way we do things. And they immediately, like, they agreed with, like, everything. Like, I didn't start the beta program at all. I just suggested this is what they should be doing, and they were already on the same page before any of that stuff happened. They were just like, we've got to, we've got to do something about this. This is not, this doesn't feel productive right here. This does not feel productive. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. I mean, I know some will disagree, but I don't see how that boycott did anything for us at all. I mean, it made money for anyone who was like, you know, talking about it on their channels though. That was like super traffic right there, for sure. Do we need another rebalance? I think so, but not like a complete rebalance. Like there's just certain, I think there's certain champs that need a little bit of tuning. You know, especially like some of the earlier champs that are just kind of sitting at the bottom of the meta right now, just doing nothing. I'm in assassin range here. Come on, man. There we go. There's a good one. I think we're just going to do heavy attacks from here on out. Yeah, there we go. A higher crit rating. Bam! There we go. Done. I should have just stuck with those. That took a really long time, man. Corporations don't generally change things they're doing that make them money unless they get feedback, and the boycott was just strong feedback. I mean, I guess. I mean, strong feedback to a point. I mean, I think they heard everybody loud and clear just on the forums alone. Yeah, I mean, we can say that people were angry enough to get together and you know, and move a point. We can do that. You miss Happy Days. Super Bean, what's going on, man? Yeah, for sure. I gotta go soon, but I'll catch you on the flip side. All right, Top Milo. Yeah. We'll change the subject up. That'll just be something that we just don't agree on. That's all. I've spoken to their developers and stuff and why they don't put out, like, there's a whole reason why they don't put out things sooner and more often, and that's the development cycle and the way that the app stores work, so that they can have like timed releases. Like, the stores aren't the same. You can't do the same things in both like Google and Apple. And there's the amount of stuff that you have to add in the game, which is why people are able to data mine things that aren't out just as yet, because you have to include them in there. There is the overwhelming number of devices you need to develop for, which also causes problems. And if there's a problem with one particular device, you know, that most likely might not get fixed quickly. You have to wait for the next development cycle. So yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, but that is not really something that the regular player should know, or you know, or that they should be required to know. It's just a thing. It's a thing that happens. Yeah, for sure. But it's actually good. It's actually good to rehash a little bit of it, because it's good to get it out. It's good to get it out and have people like understand what really happened. There's a lot of stuff that people didn't know. So every so often it's good to talk about it. You know, it's why we have history class and stuff like that. You know, so we don't repeat the same mistakes of the past. So yeah, no worries, dude. All right, so we're on to the we are on to the subject change here. There we are. We're quaking bacon here. There you go. You got stomp parried, bro. Boom. Let's bring him down. Bring him down. Create some distance. And he's done. Bro, it looks like he's doing crunches, right? Because he doesn't have his head on the floor, right? You see that? And he's just kind of like squeezing the abs. Not doing a full crunch. That's kind of a lazy crunch. What's the next song you're thinking about making? I don't know, man. Maybe like a Hyperion song or something. Yeah, pow, exactly. Really holding out for that Man of Steel sequel? Kanga Jenga, man. I don't know. I really hope they do something good with it. It's just all a mess. And they should have just like... I don't know. They should have just like stuck to their guns, bro. Just stick to your guns. You know, if Snyder was messing it up, just, you know, he's already made like 3 films. You know, just let it, just at least see where he's going from that point on. Hello, Ultron. You head over there. I'll be over here. You need a little bit of a reset. See, that auto evade messes me up, man. Now we got some free hits. That's annoying. So where you expect to have a parry, you end up having a auto evade, and then your whole like left right pattern thing is gone. Why do you prefer to rank level 565? You mean over ranking a 6-star? Because one of the 6 stars are extremely expensive to rank up. And you're really only... Oh, you're in peep mode. Troy Paradiso, what's going on, man? Oh, Amino89, my bad, man. I forgot to put the song back on for you, man. Here you go. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, right here. There you go. My bad. I'll leave it on loop for you, man. Alright, we're gonna chance it. We're gonna chance it. Here we go. What do you like about this game? I like the diversity of the game. I like all the different characters that I get to play. And all the different techniques that I can figure out. It's a lot deeper than you'd expect. I mean, just being able to swipe back and forth and stuff like that. There we go. There we go. Hold on. I knew it was gonna throw me off. You see? And then when you press heavy, it doesn't do it right away. It's so obnoxious. I would just rather them not have that ability. Just remove it. Remove it completely. Cade in the house. What's going on, bro? Let's bring the volume down just a little bit too loud. The Killmonger song already have him at 5-star, Dave? I don't have him as a 5-star. I do not have him as a 5-star. I would like him as a 5-star. So funny, like the other champions didn't kill me. It was Quake herself that killed me. Too loud. Is baby sleeping? Yeah, she actually is. Bro, just hit Goldpool with a Morningstar SP2. Nice, dude. Alright, get some bleed. Gone. Amino! What's going on, man? I see you, man. That's Cade calling you out. Amino! Alright. You know the LHG song? Demands a lot of... I see that. I see that. Here, I'm giving you the volume there. I don't see any reason to lie to your audience. If I'd be a Marvel director, what are they lying about? Will she be the strongest? I don't know. I don't know. Or are they just saying that to kind of like get people interested? I don't know. Dragon Choppy, take care, bro. How did I end up with Luke, bro? Come on, dude. I specifically pressed on Archangel like 3 times.
But she wouldn't come out to play. Oh, I tried to get a long-haired ginger, but she wouldn't come out to play. Oh, 75K 5-star shots just wasn't enough to get that thing to play. Come on now, let's hear that again one more time. Oh, I tried to get a long-haired ginger, oh yeah, but she wouldn't come out to play.
This is annoying.
Oh, I said I tried to get a long-haired ginger, oh yeah, but she wouldn't come out to play.
It's like the worst matchup.
Oh, 75K 5-star shot just wasn't enough to get that dame to play. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
I went for the extra hit. I knew he was gonna do it. I just wanted to get to my L3. That's such an obnoxious fight. Alright, maybe they'll let me have who I choose this time. Clicking. Thank you. Thank you. It's all good. Lurk and work. Oh yeah, you can lurk and work. Captain Marvel is obviously going to be the strongest because the only other Avenger even closer to power level is Thor. And yeah, for a dramatic effect. Well, there's Hulk also. There's Hulk. think this is repeated enough times. Are we good? Are we good to close it out, Amino? Alright, let's get some stack on the bleeds here. No, okay. Alright, next one. Maybe we'll get luckier. Let's just... That's really bad, man. Just like, it just shuts off. I don't even know what that was, man. I don't even know what that was. Got hit by the, Alright. Alright, let's switch this up here. We're gonna switch this one off for now. And get back in. The more lanes I finish, the more weird stuff is happening. It's fun. Alright, here we go. Well, let's get into something else. Here we go. I don't even know what that last thing was, where they just like... he went flying across the screen. As soon as I get him into a power lock, I'm not going to use any specials. I mean, the unstoppable thing, it's a little obnoxious. By the way, this is why I don't do War live. Like, dropped inputs are just... They're just no good, man. They're just no good. Let's just all get along. Why? Who's fighting? Who's fighting? Oh. Oh, yeah, don't fight, guys. It's all good. It's all good, man. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, this is last run. Last one? Alright, let's see if we can do better with Quake this time. There you are. Now you're acting normal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Like Black Spidey does some squats, bro. Too bad. You out of here. Alright, next one up, next one up, next one up. Wait, this discussion got serious? Oh, well, I'm going back and watching all this stuff. You were thinking of getting tacos today? Oh, it is Tuesday, Aaron. Aaron Abdo, it is Taco Tuesday. I think the taco joint around the corner from here is not that great. It definitely won't be doing Taco Bell. Power shield. Alright, so let's get Hawkeye for this one. Tacos at Dave's? Yeah, I mean, I'd be making them from scratch, man. That's my kind of Taco Tuesday. Wink. I'll be over here, sir. That's just too nasty, man. As soon as I'm done with my 5 stars, I'm off to walk the dog and go to the taco truck. Nice, dude. For sure. For sure. I'm with you, man. With the walking the dog part, I don't have any. I don't have any tacos to go get. Daredevil as your first 6-star. He's actually not. He's not bad, dude. Like, he'll help you a lot with like projectile specials. The only thing I'm not sure of is, does he need to be duped in order to do that? This is a question. I don't remember if he needs to be duped in order to do that. If not, you know, his L2 can do some heavy work. But yeah, yeah, he's okay. I knew he was going to do that. Waited for me to get close, but that's alright. He didn't have enough ability accuracy to keep it going, bro. Touch my toe all you want. Predictable, baby. Perfect. Okay, that's good. It's good. It's good, 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 good. Popeye's better than KFC? I agree on that. I would hate on KFC if we were talking volunteers. What? $5 fill up for the win. Ah, man. KFC's rough, bro. That's really rough. That's really rough stuff. Ah, brute force. I think I could still... I think I might have to Hawkeye this one. So yeah, the moment I didn't wait. Dude, he's... It's ridiculous. He shrugged off all of them. See what happened here. Yeah, that just didn't count as a parry, I guess. I want to see it. I want to see it. I just want this to be done. Got that parry. Got that one. I'm gonna switch music. Yep, it just didn't count as a parry. It just didn't count as a parry. All right, we are switching back to regular music rotation. I didn't R5 the champion yet. I'm still... I mean, come on, dude. I see you. I see how the computer works. There you go. Just to make sure I get that that good old D-Gen. Good show. There you go. Now you're acting right. Seems neurotoxin fixed your attitude a little bit there, buddy. Okay. Done. He's done. He's done. We're almost finished here. Almost finished here. Would you use 565 out of Iceman? Oh, who would I? Iceman, Voodoo, Gwenpool, or for Alliance War attack. Already have Medusa at 565, but she's in defense. I like having Iceman, personally, because he's got so many immunities, it's ridiculous. So you and me will have a conversation pending our nuptials. Wait, what? I would go Iceman. I love my 565 Iceman. Come on, man. Dude, I don't know how he's getting all these hits, man. I do not know. Like, parry timing's not working. Weird stuff is happening. There you go. Come on. I see you. La la la. Okay. He's out. And let's try this. We're going to try him up against... Nope, no, we'll go in with... Archangel? Was he poison immune on this one? Or the node gives him poison immunity? No? Yeah, no. Yeah, we can take him out here. Alright. Yo, come on. Ah, it's so annoying. Yeah, see? Got you this time. Alright. I gotta set up like the hand cam. The worst thing is to go like this and then just like nothing happens. It's rough. It's rough. But I'm learning not to talk about it too much. Now just maybe laugh or something. Alright, let's see if we can get the quake. Let's see if we can quake in it. Here we go. Let's see if we can get through this with no shenanigans. Nope. Can't do it. Nope. It just doesn't press. It just doesn't press. You just stand there and eat. Stand there and eat it. Okay, let's do this again. Like the whole way up, Quake was like rocking everything. And all of a sudden... Luke Cage doing the business here. Nope, just... Oh, I almost got through without a shenanigan, dude. These last lanes are just like... They're just like torture. And I almost had him down too the last round. I see why they did it though. I see why he did it. Stupid, unstoppable. Nope. Nope. Could they just... Okay. Great. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Had to get into the stash one way or another. I saw it coming. I already saw it coming. Alright, so let's do the impossible task here of doing this with our Archangel. Let's go into the stash. That's what everyone wanted. And do it. Okay. Why let me evade at all? When you can just eat a special. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of hits with Archangel. Yep, everything will cooperate just fine. Paid my taxes, paid my toll. No, no, no. That's amazing. Oh, and he's regenning. I'm annoyed by this. I'm a little annoyed by this. No? Come on. Oh, boy, oh boy. Perfect. Alright, I've got some regen going on here, which is great, at least. We're just gonna have to hope that the bleed crits. There's like that random hit that doesn't parry. That kind of throws off everything. Okay, here we go. I think we're finally on the home stretch here. That should be done. That should be done. I am milking it, man. Norman Sizzle, I have to go. I've seen too much MCOC for today. It was nice seeing all of you guys again. Of course, dude. Hope everything is well, bro. Yep, that is a perfect combo. I regen and he stays power locked, man. I was not using a special at all. Okay, are we done? I think we're done. 100% all finished. Oh, those are great numbers. Those are great numbers. Catalyst formed. See that right there? Tier 5 basic catalyst. See that? Okay, so we've got 7,000 of these guys. Keeps telling me that I don't have any of these owned. That always makes me nervous. We got 4,000 5-star hero shards, which is amazing. And 1200, so that's 5400 right there. Next 6 stars coming around the corner, especially with war about to end. War season, so another 6 stars should be coming up pretty fast. My rank 4s right now are going to be these guys. Well, actually, let's look at the crystals first. Crystals, 4,000 shards. Yeah, I'm at 16,630. By the time arena's done, I'm gonna be at like 18. So by the time Friday comes around, and that's not even including like other stuff like missions and things like that, I should be in really good shape, man. 6 stars looking good, 5 stars looking good. This is nice. This is really nice. All right, so let's take a look at the champions. Time to 565 Quake, maybe. These are my rank 4s right now. We've got Quake, Spider-Man, Stark Enhanced, Blade, and Archangel. Well, I couldn't take her up if I wanted to right now. Let's see, what am I missing? Oh, Science. That's so odd that I'd be missing Science. I never am missing Science. Or Archangel. I've got 0 of these guys, but even if that were the case, I'd need 6 of them. I've got, if I were to go on that hunt, if I were to go on the hunt for that, I do have quite a bit. I've got Glory, Greater Glory. I have a ridiculous amount of tier 4 class Catalyst Fragment Crystals. I've got 3 map 4, but 236 map 5, 94 map 6, 22 tier 4 class Catalyst Crystals. If whichever one I'm choosing, I'm pretty sure I have enough to get all that stuff. So I'm going to be deliberating. I'm going to be deliberating what I'm going to do. Even though I know some of you know me, already know what I'm going to do, but I need to figure out what I'm going to do. And I think I actually need to finish. I need to finish editing the video of my first one, because I never actually got to do that. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to go grab some booty. Grabbing booty. What do I have in rewards? I have 140. So let's go ahead and just pick these up. This is my arena grind so far. Got some events. Got me an alpha. Got that. This is what I've got in the game. Yeah, now we're moving somewhere. 290 units, guys. 290 units, which I'm immediately going to go waste on a single Deadpool Goldpool crystal. I love gold. Here we go. One single for you guys. One single for you guys. Bam, bam, bam. Here we go. Now, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? There's Goldpool. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of them. There's a 4th one. It doesn't look like it's going to show up. I saw Deadpool. I saw him. And he's not showing up. 10,000? Nah, it's 4,800. That did not work out for today, guys. No Goldpool today. 1 million gold. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's what we ended up with. That is what we ended up with. So I guess on the next stream we'll try to open up another one. I need to rebuild these units here. Definitely need to be rebuilding these units. But so far I'm looking in good shape. I just need to finish up my other I need to finish up my other items here, my other arenas, and we should be good. We should be good. All right, guys, thanks so much for stopping by today and watching me get my tier 5 basic, work up my units and my shards and things like that in arena, and I'm gonna deliberate on who my next 565 is. So hold on, there we go. If you liked the video, and I hope that you did, go ahead and click subscribe, click like, leave a comment, share it with your friends, share it with your mama. All that stuff helps me out. And remember, stay dorky, and I'll catch y'all on the flip.